We have the white pieces here against Mike. And let's play Mike. We play the move d4. A pawn in the center. Okay, this is a good square for the knight. g6 will be a good move. d6. But now we start basically moving our pieces around. Here we first develop our knight. And then, yeah, probably I'm gonna push also this pawn. That's what he's doing now. Okay, let's push it. Let's push it, push it, push it. The knight goes there. Doesn't have a lot of escape squares, but this is always a move. So in these kind of positions, when the knight's here, you can move the pawn 2 squares forward. If you take en passant, the knight can take back, and otherwise the knight is protected. But I think if we play the move e3 here, then the knight is already in some... has already some challenges. E3 knight here. Bishop here. Yeah, let's just do that. We just block our own bishop. That's a bit of the downside of this move. That's okay. Let's develop, attack this knight as well. I think he will probably go back here. Okay, he defends it. Sure. What about this? Yeah, why not? Let's go g4 here. If takes, we just simply take back. Knight is a bit in an awkward spot. Could also go here, maybe. Maybe that's a good move. Maybe I was a bit too aggressive in this line. But okay. Yeah, so with these knights here, do you see the winning move? g5. Having a fork on both knights. He should have gone, I think, to h4. I was a bit too fast with my fancy g4 move. I should have gone to knight f3 first, I think. Yeah, that probably would have been a better move. And then maybe like h3, g4, and develop here a bit further. Okay, there, yeah, we just take the knight here, if takes with the queen. And no, we don't want this arrow. I think we can just put our queen here now. And that's what we'll do. Takes, then we take back. And we've won a piece, basically. So that's good news. So it takes back, good. This is not a, well, it's a fork, but we can simply take it. Yeah, and here I was thinking of just like going bishop here. Maybe f5 is a good move for my opponent now. I think it is. I think it's a good move. Maybe should have gone e4, but then I block my white squared bishop. That's a bit of the downside of that move. But let's do it anyway. Okay, we can also attack this pawn. How are you gonna defend it? Then the king has to... Yeah, but I'd rather have the king go this side of the board, to be honest. Whatever, just castle. Oh, and we hang something here as well. Okay. Okay, lucky us. I think if we go here, takes, takes. So that would be good for us. Let's do it. And then, yeah, if he doesn't move his bishop, oh, he does, then I think now, oh, we can even go here, which is even stronger. And then we just line up the rooks on this file. That was such a big blunder for me to overlook knight to f2. That was a big mistake. Still think that knight to b5 is a good move here. But here, yeah, so there's a pin on the knight to the king. Can we attack the knight? Yes, we can. And that's what we're gonna do. The knight cannot move, and then we will take it. There's nothing much my opponent can do about it. Unfortunately for him or her. Well, it's Mike, so unfortunately for him. For Mikey Mike. Attacking my knight, okay. That's fine, I will just go here. Attacking this square. That's a juicy square for the knight. We love to go there. And then also this pawn falls. You cannot really protect the f5 pawn. c6. Well, let's just ignore it and take this pawn. Because if takes, then we take here. Yeah, but now your bishop is also hanging. Can take with check. No, but let's take with the rook. And the king has to move. And then now we take bishop. If takes, then we take like this. Also, this pawn is now attacked twice and only defended once. Okay, we take with the knight. So the king cannot really escape now. We bring in the rook and then go for the checkmate. Let's do that right away. Or do we want to play bishop here now? I don't really care about this pawn, to be honest. Maybe I do. No, I don't. Okay, well, we can also just give a checkmate to one. Let's do that. Perfect. Game review. Yeah, so I made a big blunder here. I saw it too late. That was a big mistake. So d4, knight f6. All theory. e3, that's the best move, okay. Bishop to d3. He would have preferred, for example, to play the move g4 right away. Oh, so it is actually a theme. And what if you go knight to h4 here? Then g5 is a good move. Okay. Yeah, the knight has to go back. And then queen to g4. Okay, yeah, sure. Ah, so that's probably why g4 here. Yeah, so here knight. And now this doesn't work, because if the knight goes back, they can't go here because that's a queen gambit, right? Instead you could go here, but then you have a check here. Queen to d1 and g6. Queen f3, knight here, queen g3, and then you escape. Oh, interesting. Interesting. But that's not what happened. My opponent went back and then we have a nice fork. Takes. Okay, now I got a bit too comfy by castling. So this would indeed have been a good move. Knight b5, one of the top moves. Okay, but castles definitely not. Doesn't take. And now we take and play this move. And the rest is pretty much, yeah, game over. Takes, yeah. We're already a lot of material up. And this is a checkmate. Took me a while to find it in the end, but we found it. And great game!